Hi everyone, and welcome to Talk 43. Now, this week we're talking about Valentine's. Not quite there, but it's coming, so maybe we better think about it and prepare. Why? Because even if you don't normally celebrate Valentine's Day, make this the year you do. Because it's good to plan. We need to plan ahead. We need something to look forward to. It makes things exciting and interesting, and it just cheers us. It lifts our spirits. So think about, how did you celebrate Christmas? Well, as you know, we had our grotto in the garage. I'm not suggesting we do that again, but maybe you want to go the whole hog and you'll decorate the house with red hearts and make it all very romantic, red balloons, the lot. Or maybe that's just far too much for you, but you want to do something. Now, Valentine's Day traditionally is actually about love and affection. It doesn't mention just romantic love, it's not exclusive. So, this is the love of everybody, not just your partner, but also your friends, your family. They're people that matter a great deal to you. You love them, even your dog. And I know I've mentioned that before. So, even if it's just your dog that you love, then it's an important day. You have a nice Valentine's Day with them. So, how are you going to celebrate Valentine's Day? It's not all about gifts, is it? We always say that about Christmas. If you want to give gifts, then of course, from a health point of view, try and avoid things like chocolate. But there's lovely things like beautiful flowers and things that are about. And I'm not talking about necessarily the great big bunch of red roses. It could be anything at all, even just, a little bunch of daffodils, something like that. Or it could be a candle, something like that. So try and make it special by cleaning the house top to bottom. It could be we've got to the stage where I'm a bit fed up with this anyway because nobody comes. Well, clean your house as if you had visitors coming. Make the whole place sparkle. Beautiful, clean bedding and everything all ready for the day. So everything's hoovered and polished and looking lovely. And then think how you're going to spend it. Now, if you're spending it with your partner, somebody that lives with you, maybe ask them what would they like to do. You might be surprised at what they say, or it could be in the morning you give them a little card which says Happy Valentine's Day. Perhaps it's a little note of appreciation saying, thank you for helping me get through this. It's been the most awful 12 months almost, but you've helped me get through it. Wouldn't have got there without you. Thank you. And perhaps put a little promise, an I owe you. I owe you one whole day when I will not nag you to do any job. That could be Valentine's Day itself, or it could be another day. Maybe write a little letter to a friend, somebody you've not seen in a while, or somebody that you have, and just let them know what you think of them. And I do mean that in the best of ways. Thank you for their friendship, how much support they've been to you. People so appreciate that, and the written word is fantastic. Or it could be you do something thoughtful or kind. Perhaps for a neighbour, put something on their doorstep. Perhaps, I know these I think are lovely. You get them in the supermarkets, just the little daffodils. They're so cheap. And that, with a little note of appreciation, would make somebody's day. So maybe give it a try. I know I had a lovely thing today, and it's nothing to do with Valentine's, but I think it would be a nice thing to do on Valentine's Day. I don't know whether you can read it, and it says, Friendship Tea Bag. I'll read you what it says. There's a tea bag inside, and it says, I cannot sit and chat with you the way we'd like to do, so make yourself a cup of tea. I'll think of you, and you think of me. I was nearly in tears. It was such a lovely thought. So there's lots of tiny things that you can do, even with children, phone your grandchildren. Have you not seen them for a while? Do you ever give them a ring and just say, hey, how you doing? I know there's family Zooms, but kids often sit there like this, bored with the whole thing. So make it a phone call just to them. So there's lots of people that you can contact, lots of ways that you can help. And on the day itself, if you haven't got anyone that lives with you, can you meet a friend for a walk? Tell them it's a Valentine's Day. Make a joke of it. We'll have our Valentine's walk in the park. We can still do that. We can still go out and have a walk. I doubt that's going to change by Valentine's Day, but it'll be a lovely thing to do. And if you can get out and about, that's great. If you are going to stay in, and you are with your husband or partner or whatever, it could be that you sit and go through old photos or watch an old movie or just dance around the living room. Do something daft, relive your youth, and it does make you feel young to go through things like that. If you are on your own, then again, make the house look spick and span, and make sure that you're doing something you want to do. Lovely bath. Run a bath with some nice oils and things, have a lovely candle, maybe order yourself a new book that you'll start on that night, and it doesn't have to be a romantic novel. And make sure that you book in a phone call with someone that you really care about. And you will feel good just having done those little acts of kindness. And even things like, particularly again, if you are living with someone like your partner, your husband, or whatever. If, for example, does he normally empty the dishwasher? I'll do that today. Happy Valentine's. Or does he normally put out the bin bin? I've done that. Happy Valentine's. It all really makes it a special day, and it will lift everybody's mood, which is fantastic. So what about what you're going to eat? Perhaps you don't normally have a special Valentine's meal. Make this year again that you do. Now, it could be that you order, a dine-in meal that's special. Wonderful. Or it could be that you go for one of these fabulous boxed meals from a wonderful restaurant, or even just a takeaway. Now, I know normally I wouldn't be advising takeaways because they're not the healthiest. Once in a blue moon, to make it special is absolutely fine. If you are staying in to cook, then you can make it as healthy as you like. Make it special, maybe plan the meal together. What would you like? You don't have to have a huge meal with 10 courses. 2 or 3 courses is enough. Nice bottle of wine. Perhaps have a red theme. Use red foods like strawberries and peppers and tomatoes and red onions. Now, all of these foods are red, so they go with the Valentine's theme, but they're also full of nutrients. They're full of vitamins, antioxidants, and also a lot of cholesterol-busting fibre. So again, all healthy, all wonderful. Even if it's just for you, make it a special meal. Don't think you're not worth it. Of course you are. Make yourself something great, something you perhaps haven't had in a long time. If you want to go out and buy yourself a really lovely piece of fish or perhaps a steak or something like that. The secret is not to go overboard. So enjoy everything that you want to enjoy. If you want to have a dessert with it or a chocolate with your coffee, absolutely fine. But it doesn't mean you have to have a huge portion of chips or a whole box of chocolates. So, Valentine's really, as I've just said at the beginning, is about love and affection. Remember, it's about you too. You have to have self-love. We have to look after ourselves. Enjoy Valentine's Day, but most of all, tell somebody that you love, that you do love them. I know it's easier for some people than others, but you will make somebody's day, even if it's your dog. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.